अब मैं दावत दे रहा हूँ, as I told you that he is the role model for all the law students and even the citizen of this country. He is Justice Verma. सर को अभी जरूर कुछ याद आई होगी कि he also belonged to railways. आपके फादर भी रेलवे में थे और रेलवे ऑफिसर ने जो कमाल दिखाया, आप भी एक रेलवे ऑफिसर की लड़की, हमेशा आप जब काटू साहब मेमोरियल का प्रोग्राम होता है तो आप जिक्र करता सकता था। अगर आप शेर पढ़ने की इजाजत दें, क्योंकि वी ऑलवेज टेक यू एज रोल मॉडल इन लाइफ सर। सोच को आप अपनी ले गए इस शिखर तक कि उसके आगे सारे सितारे झुक गए। ना बनाया आपने सफर को किसी कश्ती का मोहताज, चले इस शान से वर्मा साहब कि तूफान भी चुक गए। ये है हमारे जस्टिस वर्मा and we are proud of him that he is from our मध्य प्रदेश, सतना के हैं वर्मा साहब। वर्मा साहब अब बोलेंगे, आइए।
Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this side and in front of me. Balla साहब, आपका जो आमद शेर सुन दे नहीं सकता, सिर्फ शुक्रिया अदा कर सकता हूँ। See, the facts are well known to everyone. I'm not going to take any time to mention that, and there's no point in doing that. I'll come straight to the point for which I'm here. What needs to be done? I think that's the thing which needs to be addressed. What has happened, all of us know. What could have happened better, we need to know only for the purpose of trying to undo that to the extent possible. And this is a situation which has been brought about, if I may say so, by the acts and omissions of every institution of governance, my institution, judiciary, to which I belong so long, being very much involved in it. And therefore, I want to say only this. I've tried to think what needs to be done, how it can be done. Of course, it's the lawyers who will have to deal with that situation, find out the methods. But you see, I've been thinking for quite some time, for years actually. It so happened that, you see, I was Chief Justice of Madhya Pradesh, but transferred out, and I took over as Chief Justice of Rajasthan on the 1st of September. The suit was filed a week thereafter, if I remember correctly. So I had nothing to do in my official capacity with the suit in Madhya Pradesh. It so happened that although I came to the Supreme Court in '89, but I was not a part of any of these judgments also. But there is not an alibi that I am offering. I am only mentioning the reason why I think I can be involved in this process now. Because I think most of you know I don't do any chamber practice, I don't give any opinions or arbitrations, but when Vivek approached me after the judgment, and which was agitating my mind also, on the 7th of June, I believe he came to me he talked to me earlier, came on the 15th. Then, since I had been thinking, I told him, I spent a couple of hours, and I thought there is an exception I must make, because as a citizen, and I had always kept this exception in mind, that if I am called upon to give opinion in a matter of national or public importance, then it's my duty as a concerned citizen, and by virtue of the experience I'm supposed to have had, to not back out. And well, there have been occasions when the highest in the country have consulted and have given that opinion. So it's in that spirit that I get involved now, and therefore I would be speaking more plainly than what I would otherwise in a matter which is still to be in the courts. But not fully, if I may say so. That I may share only with Vivek and the other lawyers who would be happy. So let me now come straight to the point. Because I think judiciary has a very important role to play. And Mr. Kamal Nath said just now, he said, I could not understand many of the judgments. I said, you can say it, I can't even say it.